2018 Lexus RC 350. 2018 Lexus RC 350 Review. The RC 350 has middle-of-the-road performance but is tops in comfort. 3.5-star overall score. The 2018 Lexus RC 350 can be a comfortable and trendy luxury coupe. It's a fun companion for both commuting and long-distance driving, and yes, it offers all-wheel drive for enhanced traction in wet or snowy conditions. As a performance coupe, though, the RC 350 can be a little disappointing. The RC 350 is a lot more powerful versus the RC 300 version, as well as smooth revving V6 now produces a respectable 311 horsepower. That's suitable for the RC 350 to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 5.9 seconds. But the truth is that most competing coupes, because of their turbocharged 6-cylinder engines, are quicker still. Another problem may be the RC 350's heavy curb weight, which will keep the car's handling from being razor sharp. The 2018 RC 350 wins some things for its smooth and quiet road manners. But we believe you'll be happier overall with rivals, for example the Audi A5, BMW 440i or Mercedes-AMG C43 Coupe. What's new? For 2018, the RC 350 turns into a slight bump in power, from 306 horsepower to 311 horsepower, while torque comes to an end from 277 pound-feet to 280 pounds-feet. A 10.3-inch navigation screen is usually optioned, and also a 3-year Scout GPS Link subscription has become standard. For the RC 350, it's a smart idea to stick with the conventional rear-wheel drive configuration and add the optional F-Sport package. Besides sporty cosmetic touches in and out, in addition, it adds an adaptive suspension, which assists improve the vehicle's overall ride comfort and handling capabilities. Don't bother with all the variable gear ratio steering option, though. The car's steering doesn't feel natural, and also the RC is less enjoyable to operate a vehicle because of it. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Lexus RC 350 would be the most powerful version with the RC Luxury Sport Coupe. It's backed up by the cheaper RC 300, that's reviewed separately. Standard features are pretty much identical among these variants, using the engine the most significant difference. The RC 350 is powered using a 3.5-litre V6, 311 horsepower, 280 pound-feet of torque, coupled with an 8-speed automatic transmission for rear-wheel drive models. A 6-speed automatic includes all-wheel drive versions. Standard feature highlights include 18-inch wheels, LED headlights, keyless entry and ignition, dual-zone automatic climate control, a rear-view camera, power-adjustable front seats, heated seats, AWD models only, simulated leather upholstery, a 60/40 split folding rear seat, Bluetooth, a 7-inch color display, voice controls, as well as a 10-speaker subwoofer with satellite radio. Also standard is adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning and mitigation, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, and Lexus Informed communication and remote services. A volume of option packages can be found, although availability will vary depending on in your area. The premium package adds heated and ventilated front seats and blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert. The luxury package incorporates those items plus automatic wipers, perforated leather upholstery, an electricity tilt and telescoping leader, which has a heated rim on AWD models, and driver seat memory settings. The all-weather package offers headlight washers, a windshield wiper deicer, water repellent doorway windows along with a supplementary electric cabin heater. Other options will include a navigation system that has a console-mounted touchpad controller, upgraded voice controls, a 10.3-inch display, and smartphone app integration with destination search, Yelp, Pandora and iHeartRadio, along with a 17-speaker Mark Levinson surround sound head unit. The F Sport package fits the RC with appearance items, for instance a mesh grille plus a unique front fascia, together with substantive bits including 19-inch wheels with summer, RWD, or all-season, AWD, tires, adaptive sport-tuned suspension dampers, upgraded front brake pads, RWD only, and sport front seats. F Sport models by perforated leather upholstery and trim, an electric tilt and telescoping controls, which has a heated rim on AWD models, driver seat memory settings along with a special instrument cluster. Standalone options add a sunroof, upgraded headlights, LED fog lights, blind spot monitoring, variable ratio steering which has a four-wheel steering system, RWD F Sport only, a limited slip differential, RWD F Sport only, and back and front parking sensors. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically also comes in multiple versions, although trim levels share many aspects. The S in this particular review derived from our full test with the 2015 Lexus RC 350 Coupe while using optional F Sport package, 3.5 liters V6, 8-speed automatic, RWD. Note that because test was conducted, the RC has brought only minor revisions. Driving. Unfortunately, the RC 350 F Sport is less compared to the sum of its parts. Acceleration is underwhelming for any luxury sport coupe, and it also is not much of a particularly rewarding car. They are driving fast around turns. Acceleration. The previous RC 350 version we tested accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds, which can be about average for that class. This year's model is a little more powerful. The all-wheel drive 300 is slower, and Lexus says it takes 7.3 seconds to succeed in 60 miles per hour, braking. The brake pedal provides excellent response without feeling grabby or abrupt in normal use. But in our simulated panic stop, an RC 350 F Sport with summer tires stopped from 60 miles per hour in 120 feet. That's disappointing. Steering. The RC 350 F Sport we evaluated sported active four-wheel steering with optional variable ratio electric power-assisted steering. It all sounds nifty, but also in actual use, the auto feels unsure in corners and tough to predict or get accustomed to. Handling. In theory, the optional chassis enhancements has most likely furnished superior handling, though the RC posts only mediocre handling evaluation numbers at our test track and confounded us, plus the electronic stability control system, on our twisty evaluation route. Drivability. Despite its steering and handling idiosyncrasies, the RC 350 is often a very easy car they are driving so long as you don't lean too difficult on it. In highway or commute driving, it's quick and smooth. Comfort. Even kids will see the rear legroom lacking. But otherwise the RC 350 F Sport offers an exceptionally comfortable ride, above average front seats, and one on the quietest cabins available. Seat comfort. The F Sport's heated and ventilated soft leather front sport seats are well contoured for body hugging grip and road trip comfort but not be a bit snug. The two rear buckets have good condition, there is however little headroom and zero legroom. Ride comfort. With its adaptive variable suspension, the F Sport comes with a sophisticated ride that smooths out road imperfections with no trouble. Dial this, also it gets firmer without becoming harsh. Noise and vibration. The RC 350 is one from the quietest cars rolling around in its class, whether idling for a stoplight, excel up to highway speeds or cruising at 70 miles per hour levels of wind. Road and engine noises are typical minimal. Interior. The interior from the RC 300 is well built but has some issues. User interfaces are fast at best, plus the space is great up front but ultra tight at the spine. There are few places that will put things such as cell phones, the back is small, and several visibility aids cost extra. Ease people. It's remarkable how Lexus got design and electronics interface so wrong. It's an ergonomic disaster, from your terraced center stack and semi-responsive touch-sensitive temperature sliders on the Finicky touchpad controller. Getting in, getting out. Coupes are notoriously difficult this can long doors, and for that reason is this one. The front seats auto-slide to pay for backseat access, but they're infuriatingly slow and threaten rear passengers' shins and feet upon return. Driving position. The RC350 provides slightly above average lounge but certainly the least room in the spine when compared with its Audi, BMW and Mercedes coupe peers. Think of it as a 2+2 coupe with all the comfort priority positioned on the first two for the reason that equation. Visibility. Overall visibility is challenging, particularly because from the big rear blind spots. Blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert and front and back parking sensors are optional. Quality. As with any Lexus, the RC350's quality, door closure, leather, paint and cabin isolation, is outstanding. Not a squeak or rattle ever. Even the few plastic bits develop the look and feel of high quality. Utility. Considering the possible lack of storage for use on your items as well as the small trunk, the Lexus RC300 trails competition when it comes to utility. Small item storage. It lacks cubbies and nooks and contains shallow bucket cup holders. A small center bin and narrow, hard-to-access door pockets can also be problematic. The glove box is just adequate. Cargo space. With a trunk variety of only 10.4 cubic feet, the RC300 isn't most cargo-friendly coupe inside the class. Fortunately, the normal 60/40 split fold-down rear seats expand space. Technology. Lexus Remote Touchpad infotainment interface is one from the worst controllers we've experienced. It works comparable to a laptop trackpad, however it's very challenging to use when it's in motion. On the advantages, the display is crisp and gives a lot of features. Long-term road test. To find out about the Lexus RC350 with this generation, watch our updates from your full year of living using a 2015 Lexus RCF. We cover sets from seat comfort to real-world fuel economy. Please note which the 2018 Lexus RC350 differs from our long-term RCF because the powertrain, suspension, and several exterior and interior bits will change. But the two cars still share many parts and they are in the same generation, so almost all of our observations still apply.